After a tough loss to New Mexico this week, we look to bounce back against the Arkansas Razorbacks here in our Auburn Dynasty. Started off great, had a couple of wins, a really good performance against Cal, and then it all fell apart last week against New Mexico. Hopefully we can bounce back again this week against Arkansas. Gonna start off on defense here, so here we go. Defense was a problem last week, and again, we're missing tackles. First play, look at this, just running over people, getting out to the 45-yard line. First and 10 for the Razorbacks. They go to the ground, and again, in this game, it's so hard to tackle in this game. I know other people that have played this game have said the same thing, and yeah, it's hard to play defense, but hopefully we can get better as this game goes on. We're going to try blitz here on 2nd and 5, and there we go. Defense all over this one, loss on the play. Big third down, a chance to get off the field here on this opening drive. Again, this is a huge play for momentum early in this game. They're going to try to set up the screen, and I couldn't find the running back, but still we get them for a loss. Now the question is, are they going to go for it? No, they're going to punt. Well, they're lining up to punt. We probably should have gone with a punt safe. Let's see. And that's going to be a penalty. That also is a killer on this game. They're roughing the punter, roughing the kicker penalties. It's almost like there's no point in even going after the block. So that's going to give them a first down. And a terrible start once again. If you go back to our last game against New Mexico, had the opening kickoff, they ran it all the way back inside, I think, the 10-yard line. And then on our first offensive play, we got a holding penalty. So penalties not going our way so far. There's a good stop, though. It'll be 2nd down and 6 now coming up as we're gonna bring some pressure again. Hopefully we can get to the quarterback or stuff the run, whatever they decide to do here. You see Eugene Asante, the linebacker, we're going to come with him. And that's going to be, oh boy, that's caught. Thought we might have had a chance to jump that, but couldn't quite get there in time. So 3rd down and 3, another big opportunity to get a stop. We're going to play it kind of safe here, just play zone defense. 3rd and 3, I think they're probably going to run it. And they do, and we get to stop, but with it being 4th and 1, they're going to go for it. Let's see. I don't know what to do. I don't know if we should. I think we're going to have to blitz here. I'm afraid that they're going to run the football again on 4th and short. This is a huge play early in this game. Let's see if we can get the stop. They're going to send a man in motion, and they're going to throw it. They're going to throw it to the running back, and we are not out there at all. That's a first down. All right, 1st and 10, ball is on the 15-yard line. Again, we're going to drop back in a zone here. They send the running back in motion, and we're not covered. I mean, if you look, there was no defender going with the running back there. I don't know what we're doing on defense, but it's going to be 2nd and 2 now. Didn't matter. They didn't throw to him. But in a zone defense, you should not leave a man wide open. All right, 2nd and 2. They're going to go to the ground, and this is more of the same. This is what we saw against New Mexico. So 1st and goal, ball is on the 4-yard line as we look to come up with a goal line stand, and it's not going. Well, yes, we did. We kept him out of the end zone. It was close, but he did get down to about the 1-yard line there. And so I'm going to assume they'll probably run it again here. This is a big play again. This drive, they've used almost the entire first quarter, and he is not going to get in. Boy, that was close. We come up with a stop there, so it'll be 3rd down. But it almost seems like it's death by 1,000 cuts here because, I mean, are we really going to get a stop? They're probably going to have 2 more chances at it. Let's see. There we go. Defense getting there in the backfield. Huge stop. And they are going to kick it, it looks like. I don't want to bring I don't want to risk a penalty. I don't want to bring any. I don't even want to try to block this at all. I probably should have just played a base defense or something. I don't know. That's definitely an issue with this game. So they missed it. They missed the field goal. All right, how about that? Defense gets a stop on the goal line. They miss a chip shot field goal. I mean, what were they? What was that, a 20-yard field goal? The problem, though, is that we are now backed up. Where are we going to be at? The 10? Yeah. Nope. We're at the 20? I'm confused as to why we have the ball at the 20-yard line, but we'll take it. All right, Jarquez Hunter going to get stuffed. Is there a rule change that I'm missing here? I don't understand why we didn't get the ball at the spot of the kick. Again, I don't really know why we're at the 20-yard line, but all right, here we go. 2nd and 12 coming up. See if we can get a pass. Let's see. No one open, and we're going to go down. So that was kind of a problem in the last game as well. The pass rush getting to Peyton Thorne, and really no one open on that play unless I missed something. So here we go. 3rd and 20. This is going to be a tough one. And look at the pressure. I mean, there's just nothing we could do. Nothing we could do. Defense was in the backfield immediately, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. So we have negative 17 yards at the end of the first quarter. A long drive by Arkansas, and now they're going to get the ball right back. So this game is not going how we had hoped it would go. Let's see what happens on this punt. Pretty good punt. Well, they could have blocked that maybe if they had tried. They're going to get great field position, though, all the way out to about the 40-yard line. All right, so defense back on the field after they were on the field basically the entire first quarter. And there's a nice run for the Razorbacks, gain of 8 on the play. And this feels like this whole game, this whole video is just going to be me playing defense, which is not what I want to do. I do not. I never like playing defense on these games, and especially this year, as hard as it is. So they go back to the ground, and it's another big run as they're inside the red zone. Going to try a zone blitz on this play as you take a look at our play. Not sure if this is going to work, but we'll see. We're in the backfield. All right, nice play. So loss of 3 that time. So our defense hasn't been great, but we have had some really nice plays where we've gotten into the backfield, and they're going to run it again, and he'll pick up a few, so it'll be 3rd and 8. Looking for a stop here. We may only get 2 possessions in the entire first half. I mean, this is crazy, as that is going to be complete, and they're going to use more clock as they're at the 5-yard line. All right, 1st and goal, trying to come up with another goal line stand. They go to the ground, and it's not going to work. Good defense. 2nd and goal now as the clock continues to tick down here on the first half. Let's see if they try to run it again. They've really not tried to throw it at all down here in the red zone, and again, they run it, and they get stuck. 3rd and goal from the 6. We're going to play a zone defense. Hopefully, we can get the stop here. And, wow, should have brought pressure, so that did not work. Wide open in the end zone. Our defense continues to struggle, continues to let us down. And it's really been, I mean, the secondary has been awful. You know, we've stuffed the run at times, but the secondary has just been terrible in this game. As we are down 7-0, already halfway through the second quarter. We have got to at least possess the ball a little bit here. Again, on our last drive, we were stuffed on the run play, tried to throw it, and they were in the, all in Peyton Thorne's face, especially that 3rd down play immediately. So let's see if we can get some time for him to throw the football here. All right, 1st and 10. And, yeah, I just basically panicked and got rid of it quick because I didn't know it didn't feel like we were going to have much time again there, so maybe we need to hit him with a screen pass. We're going to try to hit Hunter on the screen, see if this will work. And the lineman got in the way, and, boy, it looks like we may go 3 and out again. This is just another disastrous start, and that was how the last game was. It took us a long time to get going. We finally did in the second half, but it was too little too late, and that's going to be into double coverage and incomplete, so we'll be punting again. Going to try to kick it around away from the return man. Didn't exactly work, but a short return. So they're going to have their 3rd drive now, and they are once again going to have great field position. I mean, they're going to start near midfield. Last drive they started on our 40. We cannot win. We cannot win like this, as the quarterback's going to keep it here. He's got a big gain, and he's out to the 40. Really don't know what to do on defense. We tried the man. It seems like our corners can't really stay with anybody. Then we tried the zone as we get a good stop there. We tried the zone, and they just leave holes wide open in the zone. The bright spot has been our defensive line. So we have been winning at the line of scrimmage for the most part, as that's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning. And yes, 2-minute warning in the first half. We've had the ball twice. We've ran 6 plays. This is an absolutely terrible performance. But the good news is we're only down by 7, at least for now, as they're going to have points probably on this drive. First and 10, ball's around the 25-yard line. Green going to drop back to throw, fires, and somehow they get it complete. All right, first and 10 inside the 15-yard line as we try to come up with a stop somehow. And we get to the quarterback. Ball is out. Oh, we couldn't jump on it. That was our opportunity. We could have gotten the big turnover, could have kept them off the board, maybe got points before the half. You know, that could have completely turned the game around, but not able to jump on that football. That one really hurts. As you take a look at the replay, really nice play to get to the quarterback. Ball comes out, and again, we just could not get there. So here we go. Second down and 18. Their kicker missed a chip shot earlier, so I guess we could still potentially keep them off the board. And that's going to be intercepted. Not sure what they were doing, but that's going to be a huge turnover. So we get the fumble. We didn't recover it, but we forced the fumble. And then on the next play, we get the interception. Going to keep them off the board. And I don't even know if I want to go hurry up. I feel like I'd rather just run the football here and get to the half. I know that sounds crazy, but we get the ball to start the second half, and then we can start fresh. Don't have to worry about going hurry up. So I'm going to run it here and just see what we get, and we're not going to get much, actually only a yard on the play. So I understand this is super conservative, but again, I just want to get to the locker room down by 7, get the ball to start the second half, and just have a normal drive. So that's why I'm going so conservative here, as Jarquez Hunter not going to get much. They're going to call a timeout. So what we're going to do here is we're going to throw the ball, and if we can pick up this first down, then I'm going to go hurry up. If I don't pick it up, they're going to call a timeout. We're going to have an incompletion or whatever, so the clock's not really going to change either way. So there's no point in not trying to pick this up. As we got an open receiver, no, ball comes out, and then, oh, we had a chance off the ricochet and could not catch it. Oh, man, if you see this replay, it was a dangerous pass, really should have caught it, but then the ball popped up, and it hit Coleman right in the hands. 2 opportunities to catch that, and we just didn't get it done as we kicked that one a little too hard. Actually, it works out pretty good, though. So 27 seconds, and I cannot get over that last play. I mean, that's just been the way that this game has gone. Outside of the interception that we got, well, I guess it hasn't all been bad. We got the interception. We got the goal line stand. Lucky to be down by 7, but, yeah, we haven't even picked up a first down in this game yet, as they will be on the move here, and they'll use another timeout. I guess that's the one thing. If we had run the ball in the last play, they would now be out of timeouts. And so that's, again, the one area where that hurt us, and maybe we should have gone conservative. But we'll see. We're going to try a little zone blitz, see if we can catch them off guard here. They throw it deep, and it is caught, and that's gonna be a touchdown. That's going to be a touchdown. Where is the team that showed up against Cal? Like, it's almost like I went from playing varsity to Heisman or something, going from the Cal game to the next 2 games. I haven't changed anything. I mean, I don't understand why our team is so terrible after the way they played against Cal. We pitched a shutout in the first half of that game. We put up, I think, 35 points. But it's just not going well for us here. All right, we got a delay a game penalty here, but I'm going to take a shot. They only have 1 timeout, so why not at least take a shot deep down the field? Maybe this is why. Peyton Thorne going to fumble the football and luckily recover it. And we're going to the half. That is it. We're not going to risk anything else. This was a disaster. This whole first half was just a disaster. We've got to turn things around in the second half. All right, here we go. Second half, brand new ball game. Let's see if we can do something on offense. And this little touch pass has worked well for us in other games. Not so much here today, though, as Arkansas is all over it. We may not get a first down all game. I mean, our offense has just been terrible. That's going to be incomplete. I mean, Arkansas's defense is not this good. I don't understand why our offense is so bad. Still, without a first down as we're in the second half. All right, Thorne in the shotgun. Not much time again. And the defender's going to dive in front and knock it down, and we'll have to punt. I mean, the receivers are not getting open. They've dropped some balls. The offensive line cannot protect. It's just been a disaster. I mean, I don't think we could play much worse offensively. All right, Arkansas has great field position again. What's new? As they're out here looking like an NFL team, just making great throws, great catches. I don't understand why we are struggling so much in this game. Play action pass. This time we're going to get to the quarterback, and that's a big sack. Going to bring some pressure here on 2nd and 20, a little zone blitz, corner blitz. And it's like, I mean, if we blitz, how is there such a wide open receiver and they know exactly where to go the ball? We got burned for a touchdown in the first half. I even backed the defense up on that play because I was worried about that, and they still were wide open. This game is just, if you did not watch the first 2 episodes and you're watching this game, you probably think I'm like the worst player to ever play this game. But if you go back and watch the first 2 games, again, we beat up on an FCS opponent. We beat Cal fairly easily. We got in a hole against New Mexico, but we're able to come back and almost win that game. And then today, it's just a disaster. All right, 1st and 10. We're going to try a read option play, see if this will work. I mean, there's just nowhere to run. How is this Arkansas team so good? I just don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. 2nd and 9. We can't run the ball. We can't throw the ball. We're going to try the touch pass again. This time we'll go away from Landon Jackson. And Cam Coleman not going to get much. I mean, no gain on the play. So now it is 3rd down and 9. We've constantly been in 3rd and long because we can't run the football. Can't complete passes on 1st down. And again, pressure coming. I mean, there's nowhere to go. If we had X there, but I couldn't stop and throw it. And we're going to have to punt again. Still, no 1st downs in this game. This is an embarrassing performance. I don't know why we are so terrible, but it is not good. All right, 3rd down and 13, a chance to get off the field. It probably doesn't matter if our offense isn't going to do anything. And there's a big sack. So the defense, we put them in an impossible situation. Constantly giving Arkansas short fields, giving them no rest on the sidelines. Again, we still have not picked up a 1st down. This is it right here. If the offense doesn't do something on this drive, we have no chance in this game. And I already kind of feel like we don't really have much of a chance. But we have got to score a touchdown on this drive. We've got to do something. All right, here we go. Going to the ground. Hunter. Nowhere to go. No gain. Going to try to set up the screen. We had the screen earlier. It was just a lineman got in the way. We'll see if we can maybe get it off this time. If we can block. Nope, no block. And only a gain of 4 on the play. 3rd and 6. Let's see if maybe we can hit Cam Coleman coming across the middle. He got a 1st down. It is a miracle. He was caught up in some traffic there, and I didn't know if he was going to be able to get through to the other side when I let that ball go. Luckily, he was able to, and again, we finally have a 1st down. Now we've got Jarquez Hunter and didn't see Landon Jackson behind him. That's not going to work out very well. So 2nd and 8, and I mean, we're across midfield, so this is by far the first signs of life in this game. And you see that defender come off of the receiver, and like he was there. It's just crazy how well this Arkansas team is playing on defense. All right, 3rd and 8, and we'll go for this if we don't get it. And that's going to be, was that caught? I'm not sure if that was caught or not, but there's a flag. And it's going to be pass interference, so that'll give us a 1st down. We will accept that. And we are on the move here down inside the 30-yard line. A little bit of life from our offense now. Let's see if we can hit Hunter coming out of the backfield. No, they're all over it. And we're going to go to, hey, nice play there. Just kind of a one-on-one jump ball situation. It worked out. And we got a 2nd and 3 coming up now. Jeremiah Cobb now in the ball game. Who are we reading here? I'm not even sure. So we'll go to Cobb, and he's going to get nothing. We're going to try to get another play off here before the end of the quarter. Just going to run it real quick, and then we'll go for it on 4th down, assuming we don't get it. Actually, we do pick up the 1st down. Nice run And we are down in the red zone with a chance to finally score as our offense, it took all day, but we finally got a little bit of a drive going. I mean, our total yardage right now is still in the negatives. We're at negative 10 total yards. It's been a disaster, and we're going to have to start throwing the football because there's not enough time to run it. So here we go. We got to throw it here. 1st and 10. Need a lot of yardage. I'm going to get 5. So, again, at least we have some rhythm. The offense has a little bit of rhythm now. 2nd and 5. Thorne looking. Going to run with it. And he fumbles football. And they pick it up. And that's going to probably do it. Had a great drive going. And then we're going to fumble. And there's Landon Jackson. It's like he's taking this game over. Like, we've had no answer for him at all. He's been in the backfield on every single play. He's run up from behind and tackled players. I mean, he's just been a game wrecker for sure. We're going to just try to rip the ball out, do something here. 2nd down and 8. They're already bleeding the clock, so they're playing to conservative, just get out of here with a win. And look, the game's over. I mean, I don't really see. I guess if we got a 3-and-out here and scored a quick touchdown, we could get back in the game. There's the 3-and-out, so we'll see. 4th and 4 coming up. We don't want to get another penalty. Remember earlier we had the penalty on roughing the kicker on the punt, so I don't want to get anywhere near him. We almost got another one. And Hunter going to give us good field position, really good field position, as we're inside the 40-yard line. So now we need to take a shot down the field. We need to get a quick score, again, to give us any chance in this game. Let's see if we can hit Caleb Burton there. Look, there's Landon Jackson again, just blowing up the offensive line. And I have a tendency to kind of go to the right a lot, and that's right where he's at. So I need to start maybe moving to the left a little bit in the pocket or something. I don't know. Thorne in trouble. Let's cover up the ball. No fumble this time. Down to the 25. And, again, we are looking for our first points. Well, if we do score, we'll have to go onside kick at this point. We got Hunter out of the backfield. But, again, what was he doing? He was running the wrong way. That didn't work. 2nd down and 12. Peyton Thorne trying to come through for us. Going to go to the end zone here, see if we can just make a one-on-one catch. And no, that's not going to work. That was pretty dumb. And I think that's going to do it. So we're on the move here down to the 30-yard line, just trying to get some points. And that's a wide open receiver. Finally, we have someone open as Cam Coleman's going to make a big catch. Down 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Again, we're not going to win this game, I don't think. But if we could get some points, that would be nice, as that's going to be incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Thorne, drop it back. We've got Coleman again, and that's caught for the touchdown. So we finally get some points, but I'm afraid it's too little too late. All right, under a minute now. We're on the move with a chance to maybe score again, and that was what? Did he drop the ball and then I don't even know what just happened on that play, but they just added more insult to injury with that touchdown, as we are going to get blown out here. Again, you got to give this team a little bit of credit for fighting, but I mean, it was just the offense was terrible today, which is not what I expected. Our offense has been okay. I mean, not really having any major problems on offense. I know we got off to the slow start last game, but got it going later on, and the defense really let us down in that game. But today, I mean, it's really been the offense especially in the first half, it was awful, and the defense has actually played pretty well. I know we give up 28 points, but you have to look at the pick six there. You have to look at the short fields that we were giving them all day. As we continue to roll to the right and not learning my lesson, we've got to stay away from Landon Jackson. So it's going to be a rough year. It looks like we're going to drop to 2-2 after this loss, and we've got the schedule is going to get way tougher. This was the easy part of the schedule, and Look, I haven't played this game a whole lot. I played one practice game, and then I started this dynasty. So I will admit that, again, I have not had a lot of practice as we throw another interception. And so hopefully I'll get better as I play. And now the score is going to look even worse. So another touchdown for Arkansas, another pick six. As this one really is getting out of hand. The score is now going to look a lot worse. As the final on this one, I guess, is going to be 35-7. We'll see if we can bounce back next week. Again, the schedule is going to get tougher, and we've got a lot of work to do to improve this team. As today, it's going to be a blowout loss to the Arkansas Razorbacks.